Ryan Warner, you've been on both the cutting edge of VOD and have had a strong history in more traditional theatrical distribution historically. You know, I'm kind of curious, like when I talk to sales agents about the U.S. market, where IFC is one of several entities that have developed really strong business in the VOD space. You know, often what I hear back from sales agents is it's very difficult to try to determine what the proper value is for certain titles in the States, which is one of the places with its very strong VOD. You know, how do you communicate back to them when you're trying to buy a title? You know, you've certainly acquired some of the best of world cinema for IFC, what the proper value is and why it's the right price.
Well, I actually don't do the acquisitions, so I do the marketing publicity. Though, no, I mean, I'm involved also with that to a degree. I mean, I don't actually come up with acquisition prices, but you know, I think over the last 7 years that we've been doing video on demand, we've definitely learned how films perform. I think you know, it's a lot of change happening in video on demand in America. I mean, it's become much more accepted and popular, and that was like a big part in the beginning of what we had to do is educate people about it. And as it's become more popular, more and more people have entered into the mix, and the video on demand platform, which used to have like 10 films, 20 films, now has hundreds of films. So, you know, it's up and down because
thousands actually, right?
Thousands. I mean, at the beginning, you know, you could put up a film from Europe on the video on demand platform and have it like have equal placement to a studio film. Now it's very, very different. The way the video on demand is programmed in the U.S. is that unless a film makes $5 million at the box office, which is very few of the films that I work on, it doesn't get like the highlighted placement unless you have a special deal with a cable operator. So if it hasn't made $5 million at the box office, it really becomes part of like these thousands of films that you're scrolling through. So the film, it's become much more important for the films to have a big profile to stand out on the on-demand platform.